Hello friends, today I will teach you the topic solar dryer presented by myself. So what is solar drying? Drying is universal method for preserving food. Dried product not only increase the shelf life but also reduce cost of transportation and storage. Solar drying involves removal of moisture from the substance through application of solar energy. Nowadays, solar drying is very essential to dry the product and to preserve them. Method of solar drying: traditional open sun drying or natural drying, and the second one is solar drying using different dryers. Advantages and disadvantages of open sun drying. Advantages of open sun drying: first of all, economical and simple method of drying. What are the disadvantages? Number one, no control on the rate of drying, no uniform drying. It results poor quality of products, chances of deterioration of food, no protection of products against rain and dust, storm, etc. Damage due to birds, rodents, insects and pests, chances of loss of germination power and nutritional changes in the seeds. There are different types of solar dryers. It is classified as natural convection type, forced circulation type. In that natural convection type, there are three different types: direct solar dryer, indirect solar dryer, direct cum indirect solar dryer. So in indirect solar dryer, again it is classified as rack type, solar cabinet type, greenhouse type solar tunnel dryer. Indirect solar dryer, it is classified as chimney type, fruit and vegetable dryer, wing ventilated type. Direct cum indirect solar dryer, chimney having both provision. Then forced circulation type is again classified into four types: bin type grain dryer, tunnel or bell dryer, solar assisted or hybrid dryer, solar timber dryer or solar clean. Bin type grain dryer is again classified into four types: recirculation type bin dryer, non recirculation type bin dryer, continuous cross flow bin dryer, continuous parallel flow bin dryer. So we'll see first direct natural convection solar dryer. You can see the figure. So solar radiation falls on the transparent cover. It may be a glass cover or plastic cover. From the bottom also, air enters from the bottom also. Then the different trays are placed inside this solar dryer. Product is placed into the trays, and when solar radiation falls on transparent cover, warm and moist air is given out of this direct natural convection solar dryer. So this is simple solar dryer. Direct solar dryer, in this you can see the figure of direct solar dryer. Product is placed in the racks, and there is covering of the glasses, and when it falls on that product, it gets dried. Then solar cabinet dryer, it is shown. You can see that sunlight falls on the glass and at the top, at the sloping side, and the cold air entered from the bottom of this solar cabinet type dryer, and hot air is given out, or it escapes from the right hand side at the top, and some insulated casing is given then for avoiding the heat loss. Then food to be dried is placed at the bottom. It is also one type of a natural convection type dryer. So we will see the next one, greenhouse solar dryer. So maybe in this greenhouse effect takes place. That's why it is called as a greenhouse solar dryer. So you can see that the cold air enters from the bottom and air outlet is provided at the top of this greenhouse solar dryer, and whatever maybe the product has to be dried is placed inside the dryer. Because of the greenhouse effect, uh, the solar drying process is faster in this dryer. Then greenhouse type solar tunnel dryer means it is a structure like a polyhouse or greenhouse, and whatever may be the product we have to uh, dry has to be placed inside it in the racks. Then indirect solar dryer. First of all, we will see the structure of indirect solar dryer. So solar radiations falls on the solar collector. Insulation is provided, duct is provided at the base of this dryer, and whatever maybe the product is to be dried is placed in the trays inside the solar dryer. Drying chamber is there, insulation is also provided, and at the bottom chimney is provided to exist the hot gases. So why it is called as indirect solar dryer? Because solar radiation does not directly falls on the product, it falls on the solar collector, and whatever may be the heat or the hot air is produced by the solar air collector is given or is supplied to the drying chamber. That hot gases dries that product, and then it escapes from the top. That's why it is called as a indirect solar dryer. Wing ventilated type solar dryer it is shown. This is another type of a solar dryer. Then chimney having both provisions. This is the figure about this dryer. Then hybrid solar dryer. In hybrid solar dryer means you can say air collector is provided and some thermal storage is there. You can see its structure, air collector or it collects actually the solar radiations, and from that and from thermal storage also the heat is given to the drying chamber, and from that the hot air gets exhaust from the top of this structure when the product gets dried. Indirect forced convection solar dryer. In this you can say that solar radiations again falls on the air collector, and then this whatever radiations are absorbed by the air collector, and that hot air passed into the drying chamber, and air plus moisture get escaped from the top of this solar dryer. This is indirect forced convection solar dryer. Then forced circulation type solar dryer. You can see the details of this figure. In this dryer, blower is provided, and blower produces the air, hot air, and then it is given to the drying chamber from the bottom of this dryer, and with high velocity blower actually provides the hot air with high velocity to the drying chamber where the product is displaced for drying, and when it's dried, the humid and the hot gases are escaped from the top of the chamber. Forced convection direct cum indirect solar dryer. In this you can see the again air heater is provided in this, then there is blower is there. Blower actually directs the hot gases into the drying chamber. It is actually indirect solar dryer, is where actually top tray, bottom tray, middle tray means in drying chamber such arrangement of the trays is there. Metallic or concrete structure is there, and the hot gases again escape from the chimney. Glass cover is as the roof of this forced convection direct cum indirect solar dryer. Applications of solar dryer. Solar dryer is very useful for agriculture, crop drying, food processing industries for dehydration of fruits, potatoes, onions and other vegetables, dairy industries for production of milk powder, casein, etc., seasoning of wood and timber, textile industries for drying of textile materials.